JJ Watt was robbed of the 2014 MVP award. If you didn't know about the whole situation, then let me explain. In case you have forgotten, the 2014 MVP award went to Aaron Rodgers. This was his second MVP. Now, Rodgers had an excellent season. I don't want that to be mistaken or overlooked. Aaron Rodgers threw for 4,381 yards. He threw 38 touchdowns and only threw 5 interceptions. The Packers went 12-4 that season, but they also had a loaded offense with Jordy Nelson, Randall Cobb, Eddie Lacy. They had an elite O-line, and they eventually failed in the NFC Championship game. It's definitely an impressive year for a quarterback, and he definitely was the MVP of his team. But what JJ Watt did is generational. JJ recorded 20.5 sacks, becoming the first player in NFL history to have multiple 20+ sack seasons, which he also did in 2012. Added to that was 4 forced fumbles, 5 fumble recoveries, 10 pass deflections. If you forgot, his nickname was JJ SWAT. And he also had an interception that was returned for a touchdown, a pick six, which I believe was like 88 yards or something like that. And this dude is like 6'4", 6'5", weighing 250, 260. Watt also recorded 5 total touchdowns in 2014, 3 of them being receiving, 1 fumble recovery, and the pick six. That was more touchdowns than some star wide receivers like Davante Adams and star tight ends like Mark Andrews that season. JJ also played over 1,100 defensive snaps, along with offensive snaps as a tight end, which is something unheard of for a defensive player. Watt also led the NFL in quarterback hits at 51 and tackles for loss at 29. Watt showed absolute dominance defensively. He earned a plus 107.5 overall grade from PFF, the highest ever at that time. Now, the Texans' record was abysmal, but it was a winning record at 9-7, and that was in spite of the quarterback play they had. In case you've forgotten, the Texans cycled through many quarterbacks that season, including Ryan Fitzpatrick, Case Keenum, Ryan Mallett, and Tom Savage. I don't think it's an understatement to say that JJ Watt absolutely carried the Texans to a winning season. Again, JJ showed an absolute once-in-a-lifetime, once-in-a-generation performance that season, which in itself should be awarded with the MVP, but he was just awarded the Defensive Player of the Year, rightfully so. But I think Watt truly was the MVP of that entire season, and we will never see a performance like that.